Today, we're here to talk about the skincare regime of a dermatologist, or what I use in a day. A skincare regime of a dermatologist is no different from any regular person. There are some basic principles which each one of us should follow when we are looking at a skincare regime. It largely depends on your skin type, skin concerns, the environmental factors that you are exposed to, and the seasonal changes. Now, when we're looking at skin type, I have had an oily skin and an acne-prone skin for most part of my teens and early 20s. In the age group of 30 plus, I have to some extent been able to control the acne and oiliness well, and dryness has not been by and large a concern of my skin. And when we talk about environmental factors, I live in one of the most polluted cities of the world, so I am exposed to a substantial amount of environmental pollution and hot and humid weather for most part of the year. So here's my skincare regime. A very basic step in a skincare regime is to cleanse your skin well, to remove all the dirt and grime that you're exposed to through the day, and the makeup that you use, the skincare products that you use, they need to be removed from your skin well, so that whatever skincare products you're applying following that would have a good penetration into the skin and would work at their best. So I use a face wash which is meant for oily skin 2 times a day, morning and evening. Beyond this, my skincare regime in the morning involves using a vitamin C serum of 10 to 15%. We are lucky to be living in an age where vitamin C serums are very easily available now, and the properties which make vitamin C serums important is an antioxidant action, anti-aging, and anti-pigmentation. So after the vitamin C serum, I follow it up with a non-comedogenic light moisturizer, and the last and most important step of my morning skincare regime is using an SPF of 50 plus. What is also important is that how you use your sunscreen. Step 1 is to make sure you use at least 1 teaspoon of your sunscreen to cover your face and neck, and that is what would give you adequate protection. And step 2 is to make sure that you reapply your sunscreen, which largely depends on how exposed you are to ultraviolet radiation. So for a regular day like mine, wherein I leave my house at about 10 in the morning and I come back at about 5:30, I apply it once in the morning and once in the afternoon. And if you would ask me why do I use it in the afternoon even though I'm not stepping out, it's primarily because I am exposed to LED lights in my office, and I'm also exposed to some amount of visible light which streams in from the large windows that we have. So that's the morning skincare regime. My night skincare regime is very simple. It involves using a retinol cream and a tretinoin cream. I usually rotate between the two depending upon how my skin is behaving. If it's dry, then I would prefer to use retinol, and if it is normal or towards the oily side, then tretinoin is a great molecule. Again, anti-aging benefits, anti-acne benefits. So that's primarily my night skincare regime. I follow it up with the same moisturizer that I use in the morning. This is my skincare regime for a regular day. In addition to this, I get laser toning done once a month, which helps me to take care of open pores, fine lines, wrinkles, and gives an overall brightness and clarity to my skin. So laser toning is basically done with a Q-switched ND-YAG laser device. And once in a while, which would be once in 2 months, I do get a chemical peel done with alpha-beta hydroxy acids to take care of exfoliation, the dead cells, and clogged pores. So that's pretty much my skincare regime. It may sound very complicated, but it's very simple, and if you follow these simple steps, I can assure you that you would keep your skin looking healthy and clear for a long time to come. If you found this information useful, please do subscribe to this channel. Thank you.